Welcome to EdTech Tuesday. I'm Rich Dixon.
And I'm Jennifer Gibson.
Jennifer, which resource have you brought to show us?
I have brought a resource, an actual site called Listen Current. Now you might be wondering what that is all about, and I'm going to tell you it's a relatively new resource, and basically it is tying in some of the resources that we hear on public radio. And so I just love this because when I think of Common Core, and even if you're not a state that's using Common Core, just that rigor and relevance of the audio and the reading, I think it really ties this in nicely. And I would say the grade level for this is middle and high schoolers. So let's take a look. I went ahead and created an account.
Okay.
You can do that for free. I do want to show that there is a premium option. And so you can see the comparison here. It's Common Core aligned lesson plans, events, but to get online submissions, organizers, and some of the other reports, you have to be premium and you contact them.
Jennifer, I like this description here where it says curated public radio stories for the classroom.
Yes, definitely, and that really sums it up. I'm going to go ahead and go back so I can give you a quick tour of the site. I'm going to go to this one that came out last week. I actually heard this on public radio, and it's a cyber attack on Sony. And so basically, as you see here, you can read or listen to the story. And again, thinking about those listening standards in the Common Core, I think this is going to be really a valuable skill for students. So there are listening comprehension questions, there's discussion themes, and guess what?
Soccer too?
Yes,
Very
and you get
interesting.
a short answer quiz that students can take after listening to the particular broadcast. So when we just click here to start listening, and it goes ahead and allows us to do that. Now, if you want to assign this, you can see that this is a premium feature, which might be one of the reasons you want to upgrade. Again, you'd have to contact them because I'm sure it's based on student seats. But this is something that then you could have as a daily current event that the students come right in with their device, BYOD, one-to-one, or even a small group.
If you have a blog or a classroom website, I'm
Right.
assuming that you can just copy this URL down, paste it in so that you wouldn't necessarily have to use a sign. It's just a way for students to access this.
That's
in an easy
completely right.
way.
And so you can go with the day event, that current event of the day, and you can see, or you can go back in time and find things that might be interesting. What I like so much about this is a lot of students' parents may be listening to this on public radio already, and now they can go home and dialogue with the parents. But it's bringing in that real rigor and relevance to a high-quality news program.
That's great. Thanks for bringing this in. Very intriguing.